What up? It's Dashi. Nah, let me stop. That's too goated of an intro. Oh, oh. Well, no better way than to explain what's going on here. Good morning, my fellow homies. Oh, just got off. Brushed my teeth with hydrogen peroxide. It woke me up. So now we're gonna stay up for a bit. And what better way than to stay up than with a little bit of Hytale? All right, just a little bit, just a tiny little bit, just a tiny little bit. I had a little wins here because I don't want my hours played seen. If you figure out a way to find that out, take a hike. But figured what better way than to play it than to play it. Don't know where I was going with that one. Gonna make a new world. Obviously you can see I have a modded one and one where I'm waiting for my homies. None of them have bought the game. I've just been playing this mad lonely. But I figured, why not use that loneliness, and really just put some creativity and joy into the world. That's a lie. This is gonna be the most monotone, just dragged on conversation. But it's whatever. What are we gonna name the world? Oh my goodness. Oh, what am I thinking? Grass. Wait, hold up. There's a goddess in this. There's a goddess. There's like a goddess statue you go to. Man, damn. I know she want me. Hold on. I'm trying to think. What name would I give her? It's gotta be mystical of a name. Oh my goodness. Oh, this is gonna take a sec. Ooh, Aphrodite? How do you even spell that? I'm naming the world that. Resource loss on death? I ain't even worried about dying. We'll drop it all. I ain't even worried about dying. I don't want my durability going down on none of my stuff though. I do not want that. I'm fine with losing everything. I'm fine with that. I'm gonna get it back, even in blood if need be. But I don't want to lose durability. These are all the mods I tried out, by the way. Surprisingly, be careful though. These mods, since the game is in early access, when putting certain mods together, they have really bad conflictions. Just in case anyone wants to try out any of these mods, beware, the MMO has a variety of stuff that they added. So things like the better map conflicted with it, messed it up. Same thing with the RPG leveling and the vein mining. Those things kind of clicked and hit each other. And I didn't feel like we're having a workaround. So be careful with your mods. Other than that though, the modding is looking stellar. Absolutely stellar. If you can't hear the game and you can only hear my voice, I had to lower it. It was pretty loud. Hold on. We'll put that up to a 50. I wanted to be able to speak and not have it over me. Oh damn, what was I gonna name it? It was Aphrodite? Yeah. We rock with that. Oh, I didn't edit the settings, mother. I'll worry about it later. I swear I will. And by later, I mean right after this boots up, I'm gonna exit the world, go right back in. I don't know if can I edit? What happens if I slash out myself? Can I edit the world settings? This is a good question. But yeah, we're gonna obviously play this fully legit. No cheats, of course, no teleporting, no gimmicks, no loopholes. Is that my PC? Oh my god, waiting for chunks, my brother. Oh, I hear. Please, that's my CPU. Oh, I hear that screaming. Oh, voice chat is disabled in multiplayer. Unfortunate. That's all I gotta say. Let's see. First and foremost, it is not here. So change the world settings. I gotta go back to the main menu. Okay, real quick. It's already going great. God damn it. I'm still getting used to everything. Nope, not there. Oh, Drop all. Get rid of that. Okay, save. Go in. All right. CPU had a bit of a stroke. GPU had a little bit of a stroke. They're booting right back up. Just slightly, just a little bit. Just taking a moment. Just taking a moment. As you can see here, your boy's not rocking some weak piece of equipment though. That's a 4070 right there that you see, and I'm kind of just exposing myself. Does this say my CPU too? Hold up, let me see. Nah, I'm not seeing my CPU anywhere on here. You can see my GPU, and just know my CPU is definitely in bottleneck. It definitely is. You don't need to even. I don't even want to have anyone ask why. Okay, this is just gorgeous. All right, let's close those doors. I'm out of here. Hold on. Time out. There's no way. There's a second. Oh wait, no. There's a temple right next to us. Okay, it's not looking like a bad spawn. We got 2 temples. Ooh, this one has. Ooh, it has 2 of the towers fully built. Oh hell yeah! Hold on. So one of my goals to kind of like pass the time in this game that I found is actually rebuilding the structures that are kind of already in the game, because most of the stuff that you run into is like broken down and beat up and whatnot, and I kind of want to see what it's like when it's, you know, revitalized. I figured now would be the best time. I can't find a pile of stones to save my crack. There's some stones inside. I should be able to find like 2 to get a hatchet. But no, to pass the time, I actually thoroughly enjoy rebuilding the structures that have already been like placed there. Of course, it takes a hot minute. No, that's a knight statue. I don't want the knight statue. Takes a hot minute to obviously rebuild them, but it's a nice little fun little side thing to do. That's personally why I do it. Oh, damn, okay. Let me work real quick. I want to get over there, get to the goddess statue, see what she doing, fight the golem in the bottom real quick, die if I need to. Oh, sorry if you could hear all my clicking through my voice. I tell you what, I just went through a ordeal, a headache, and a reawakening. Anytime I try to record, it's like a new thing. It's like watching the news and they say there's a second plane. There's always an issue with audio. It's gonna be my fatal weakness, much like my paranoia to thinking I smell bad, even though I sleep in cologne and my armpits smell like timber. Oh my goodness. That might be a little TMI. It's too late though. I already said it. Timber smell good. I was about to say something that's going to require a hell of a pause. I was going to say none like smelling like some fresh wood, but that could be taken completely incorrectly. Oh my word. I'm terraforming all of this. This is the best one I've ever run into. This is the best one that I've ever run into. The only issues that always occur though are always these things. The tower over there is a 15 wide usually. Hold on, this is a 5 wide bridge, and then what's it called? 1, 2, 3 on each side, so that's 6 added to the 5, so that's actually 11 for that tower. That's actually new. Usually the towers are 15 by 12. Yeah, no, this is rocking what, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, this is a that's an 11 again. Okay, we're rocking different numbers, a bit smaller, 2, 4, yeah, 5 wide bridge. I don't like that the beams are only 2 wide though. I don't like that. And then these 4 columns outside don't make any sense. I actually don't like them being at, oh wait, no, the 8 columns, or the 8 sets of columns. I don't really like them at all. Not too big of a fan of them. Let's go down here though. We gonna kill this dude real quick because we can block with a dang sword, and I'm a damned professional. However, we're gonna see if we can get a weapon real quick, because although I'm cocky, I'm not exactly dumb as hell. Okay, no weapon, but we did get a heal item. Can I like peek through? Can I like get my grubby mittens through there? I can't. Oh, there we go. A little bit more damage. I just gotta ensure I could block with it. Not. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Huh. Arch that back, big bro. Hey, yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Not even worried. Not even worried. Not even worried. Oh, yeah, that's right. Now, hold on. Yeah, hold on, big fella. Oh, use the pillar. Oh, yeah, she watching this in the back. Oh, yeah, she like this. Yeah! Nah, it's just a little some. Yeah, that's right. Take a berry. Love you. All right, now we gotta go in. Literally, the only reason I'm going into this too is because collecting the memories from all the different creatures and like enemies that you run into, it's kind of annoying later on. It just flat out is, because there's like very like specific little ones. So try to knock this out all the way at the beginning. And you know, it's helpful to get all the little perks down here, because you just need 10, and I'm pretty sure you can get 10 just from being in here. That's 2 down. I think that's a brown owl all the way above me. I got that one. Doe, rabbit, bunny. Okay, we got the Quebec. Okay, how many am I already at? I'm already at 8. I just need 2 more. It's usually the flying. It's usually the birds that are harder to get. There it goes, brown owl. Did I get the baby? Is there a baby here? Sometimes there's a baby. Oh, I didn't get you. Sweet Mother Teresa. All right, there we go. Got our first one. Gives you real quick. Gives us more chests. 2 more eternal seeds. Because farming goes crazy in this. It's actually important. And then the next one is actually going to be way more important. It's going to allow us to get more teleporters, which is what we're going to need. I guarantee you, wherever you spawn in the world is not going to be the best location. However, they do spawn a lot of the forgotten temples, because each of them have a specific golem. Like this one gives you the emerald, but the one in the frost gives you a sapphire. The one in the fire gives you a ruby. The one in the desert gives you topaz. I believe it's topaz. I'm completely blanking on it, but I believe it's topaz. All right, Sade. Gonna need to make myself at home here. Sorry, but I know you love me, so you'll accept me for what I am right now. You'll give me the moment to show you the best man in which I can be. And this whole place is getting absolutely ransacked and terraformed. I'm telling you, I'm ripping out all the roots. This whole place is gonna look pristine. I tell you. It's one of my favorite things to do. I didn't fully complete one. I was in the middle of working on it, but I did it super slow and inefficient. I pretty much just worked on this immediately with nothing but stone tools for like a good hour or 2. And that was highly unproductive. So instead of doing it that super unproductive way, I'm actually going to go forward with focusing on getting myself built up. So I'm going to focus on getting at least a cobalt, because it doesn't take too long. As long as you know where the ores are and where they spawn, you can generally get through this pretty fast. I just need to go mining real quick, get up to iron. And once I get to iron, I'm pretty much just going to book it for either a desert or a frost area. The frost areas and the desert house either cobalt or thorium. Thorium is usually in the desert. Cobalt is located usually, or not usually, but it's the easiest to find inside the frost biome, along with silver. So gonna try to do those 2 things. Also, can we just appreciate real quick? All I had to do was break the bottom logs and a whole tree fall down. I love this game. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I don't know what the devs are doing, but I promise you, I would kiss them devs right on the forehead. Bless their hearts. Bless their damn hearts, brother. Oh my word. I would hold them close and tell them everything is going to be okay and nobody is ever going to hurt them. I can assure you of that. That's exactly what's going to happen. Through thick and thin, I can assure you they'll be alive. Notice how I kind of already have like a layout. I kind of want to put the furniture somewhere close over here, but it's kind of an awkward spot. Yeah, because that blocks the stairs. It's all temporary at the end of the day. It is completely all temporary. Because I can assure you of this, everything is everything is going to change. Absolutely everything. Whatever you're seeing right now for this goddess place, scratch it. I'm turning everything pristine marble white. Oh yeah, we got to find a marble area. Oh, would you look at that marble? Ooh. Okay. Okay. We're getting thorium. And I think I see a little bit of sand up here too, so it's going to be easy for us to get chitin as well. A little bit worried. Not sure where we're going to find a fire biome. Probably going to have to go either east or west. But it's alright. It's alright. I'm going to leave the furniture in the corner. There's nothing really that we can make other than a bed. So we can set our spawn here. Damn straight. Wait, actually, hold up. I can't betray your emotions. Hold on. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to. No, I'll sleep right behind you. Don't worry, the believers ain't gotta know. They ain't gotta know that I'm right here with you. You feel me? They ain't gotta know I'm here. Get this all off of her. Damn it. We'll leave the bucket and the apple there and the other fruit. No, matter of fact, no. Just that. That's enough. That's enough right there. Okay. First things first, we gotta find a cave. Another thing to do while you're running around is these berry bushes are plentiful. Absolutely plentiful and an amazing great source of food from when you're starting off. And you can always cook them into the little kebab sticks. You can always do that too with them. And then they help you regen stamina as well. So it's always good while you're just running around to always make a habit of grabbing those. Oh, found a cave. Let's get some torches. Look at that, already in the offhand. This game, I love the little stuff, the little QOL. I love that. All right, that's it. Okay. And we can skip straight to iron, but obviously copper is going to be way more abundant for us here. So we're just going to try to focus on getting our copper up. Just in case we don't find any iron down here, because you do have to go a little bit deeper underground. I'm not exactly sure what our Y is, but I imagine we're not even past 100. We literally just dropped down a hole. Get that out of here. Us. Okay. Absolutely bunch of copper. There we go. Perfect. It's gonna take us a hot minute to mine this iron, but skipping the levels does significantly help. Especially when we're trying to jump all the way up to pretty much cobalt. The adamantite, I don't really care for, because we're in like super early access. The pickaxes are just insanely good and insanely strong. The only thing I care for is getting a better pickaxe at the end of the day, because I might show it actually, or you'll probably see me do it. This play, I'm only gonna play this for about like an hour or so. I'm pretty much just gonna speedrun all the equipment and stuff. I don't really care for everything else, but you're also gonna see. Oh, I need 8 iron as well for the backpack. That's right. Thank goodness you guys reminded me. W peeps. W homies, matter of fact. W homies. I completely almost forgot about making a backpack. So I need 8 iron for a backpack, and I think 4 or 5 for the pickaxe. But I'm gonna want multiple pickaxes, just in case I don't find a cobalt or thorium inside any chest. So we should be good with this set of ores here. Maybe a weapon, but you can find a weapon as well. Most chests. Not really going to be seeing a whole lot of fighting from me. Just going to see me fly through getting this stuff. How much iron? We got them. We just need a little bit more. Is something running at me? Oh, you were running at me. Dirt bass. Oh, you took a little nibble out of me too. Damn. That muff nibbled on my ear. I ain't like that. I'll have you know, I just completed my SA training. I'll have you know, that classifies as a physical physical sexual harassment, dork. Step off me. I don't take kindly to strangers touching me unless they trying to hand me a coupon. I saw that extra piece of iron. I'm not mining it. I mine dumb slow. What's up here? Goblin lobber. Oof. Damn. Stop it. Stop, please. Oh my goodness. I thought I dodged it and it ricocheted. Okay, let's see. Do we get anything better? Nope. Crude hatchet. We get some heals. Oh, that little, ooh. Jumped right over you. Okay, wooden shield. That's gonna help. Oh god, that's gonna help. Ooh, ooh. I almost forgot. The only chest I like putting inside a goddess's place is these gold chests. Only enough. Only the best. Only the best. Only the best for her. Only the best. I swear to God. I swear by his side. Only the best. Okay, now for the way out. Did that really just spawn there? You're a D1 f***ing hater. Okay. Goal is just to get as high up as possible, and we mine straight up. Where's my torch? Oh, I swapped to the shield, that's why. Alright. I'm truly hoping that a lot of the people who are also going to watch this are going to be like, you know, people who want the game or are interested in the game, but don't really know or have seen enough about it. Because I'm literally going to show you the entire, like, beginning of it, essentially. Although I am going to be speedrunning, this is going to be a whole lot of nice information for people first entering into the game to have. Because, you know, running around like a headless chicken was not fun. I went through all types of biomes, all types of struggles. I low-key, and I'm not ashamed to say this, on my first world, I started using the TP command. I tell you what, I'm so good with that, you can call me Quicksilver. I was just non-stop teleporting around because it was annoying having to try and find everything. It was absolutely annoying. And then I would die all the way in the middle of nowhere, or I'm about to fall in lava. Slash TP. I'm out of there. I'm good. I'm not doing all that. I never died. What are you talking about? But I obviously won't be doing that here. I'm a whole lot more educated and informed of the game. Why did I pick up blood roses? So it's gonna be solo dolo hardcore for you, boy. Hardcore. Where's the iron? There we go. I also do need a tanning rack. Oh, and I just used all my light hide. I think I need medium hide to make the backpack, if I'm not mistaken. Let me confirm. Yeah, I need medium leather. Okay, so boars, mooses, what else? Oh, I think these moose horns, moose horns? What are these guys? Moss horns. They are a terrifying creature, something that you can milk. However, they run. They run, and I eat that back meat up. Damn, they're strong. They drop heavy? I thought they dropped medium. Oh my god. I'm abusing you all. I'm so sorry. I'm so expeditiously sorry. I brought out the mace though. I'm gonna make this a quick death for you, at least as quick as I can make it. God, I feel like I'm trying to kill a mountain lion with a butter knife. I'm so sorry, man. I swear, I'm sorry. I'm trying to make this as fast as possible. Hiya! My goodness. Please, I'm so sorry. They're making this slow for me. They drop so much meat. Oh my god. Blessed up for that. Let's see. I don't know why I put I'm over here smacking my nose and like trying to use my hand as a binoculars. But I know that's not gonna work. Sheep not gonna drop me no medium leather. Those are just more moss horns. I need medium. I need medium, and I'm not seeing no boars, no tigers. None of that. I don't even know why I'm picking up all this wheat. I don't need Essence of Life yet. That's for when you really get into the farming. You can really speed through. I just saw a wolf to my left. I just saw a wolf all the way to my left. I swear, I have the vision of a hawk. I see you over there. The furry community is about to hate on me for this. Wait, did I see a second one? Oh, I saw a second one. Okay. Okay. Back. Oh! No! Back! Yeah! They're backs off me. Okay, I needed 8 medium leather. Who are you? Are you a... Oh, you're a truck. You know what's funny? I have not ran into many of these guys. I just have not. For some reason in the grasslands, the only ones that I run into are usually the skeletons. Just the skeletons. I rarely run into the trorks. And I know they could spawn in like other biomes and stuff, but their spawn rate seems pretty low. I don't really run into much of those guys. Not that I want to. They have bad dental hygiene. Off me, dork. I should really... Wait, hold on. I forgot. I almost forgot. Hit it. Where is it? Where? Don't... Oh. Wait, isn't there... Please tell me there's another one, though. Blow a kiss. Ponder dismissive? Yeah, I made my character look like me. I'm the most New York that you could ever imagine me to be. Literally got a goatee. I would put a gold chain. Oh, wait, hold on. What's the... Boy, no way. Get that off. Oh, he was... Did he just chuck a stick? He's chucking some at me. Run him. Oh, damn. Oh, he broke my guard. He broke my guard. Back up, man. Damn. Oh my god. I genuinely almost died there. I really only pushed for that because I saw the wolf. And it didn't even drop no medium leather. I almost just died for nothing. And there's a nice little marble deposit right here. Marble is different though. You got to keep in mind. This is chalk. This is marble. Two vaguely distinct items. Pissed me off when I kept mining all these big deposits and all those like giant things just to find out all the white I was mining was chalk. It sent me over the roof. I see another wolf over there in the distance though. Thank goodness they're black. They're easier to spot. They're easier to spot because it's black on lime green. That's the reason. Okay, there's no other reason why I am glad that they are black and thus I can use violence against them. Oh. Gotta watch what you say on the internet, man. You could be easily misunderstood. Although I usually don't finish most of my sentences on occasion. There will be times. Various amounts of times. You better keep it pushing. That's what I thought. You're on the wrong side of the park. Y'all just scared the out of me. You weren't there. What was that? Whoa! Back up, man. Damn. I just got jump scared by f***ing birds. Birds have a flock to f***ing ever. Please, please, just die, man. I'm not feeling it. How much leather do I have? Or hide? I need one more. Bless you, sweetheart. They respawned right now? This game. Sometimes, just sometimes, you could hold off on the spawns and spawn them a bit further, or when I'm a bit further out. Heaven! Okay. These are strong. These brothers are strong, man. These homies are man strong. Oh wait, did I set my... Yeah. I'll tell you what, speaking of those audio issues, my goodness, I went to the NVIDIA broadcast. I used OBS filters. I downloaded some AI noise filtration item. I tell you what, I just went above and beyond on the most random nonsense. And I'll have you know, I'm pissed off. Absolutely pissed off. Excruciatingly pissed off. Because you know what? One thing I didn't know is that my HyperX Quadcast mic, that's the mic I'm using right now. If it sounds good, look into it. If it don't, keep it pushing. It has a little nozzle, just a tiny nozzle right on the back end of it. Why do I suck? It has a little nozzle right on the back of it that you can use to swap through different modes of detection of audio. So there's like bi-directional, there's cardioid, and there's like omnidirectional, and then there's like a fourth one that I have. I've been on omnidirectional, so my mouse has usually been that loud. Now, while I'm fighting, you can't hear the mouse. You also can barely hear my keyboard. Okay, I might actually die. Okay, jeez, I really just walk life on the edge. The only reason I don't, you know, I'm not prioritizing living and surviving is because I'm right there. Now it makes me feel like I'm kind of cheesing because I'm kind of abusing the whole no durability loss on death. But it is what it is. I'll lose all my items when I die anyways. So if anyone's got a problem with that, shut up. You don't now. Okay. So, first things first. I only have one other gold chest to sacrifice for the cause of my inventory. That's furniture, tanning, and furnace. Can I just... I never tested this out. Can I, like, just place... Okay, Hytale, we're gonna have problems here. Let me have my creative liberty to place these wherever I want. Can I... Never mind, never mind. You get a half. I'm letting you go halfway here. I'm letting you go. I'm letting you go halfway. I'm gonna put all the useless stuff or stuff that I'm really not gonna be using during this time frame, or not even really get into. Oh wait, no, bone fragments. I'm getting into that. I'll take the potions. I'm not gonna need moss. Okay, we got almost enough ingots, almost enough leather. Where's the iron pickaxe? Oh, I need 2 light leather? I thought I needed... Oh. Wait, no, I just needed... Oh, wait, I don't even have... Do I have any? No, that's heavy leather. I have no light leather. I gotta go get some light leather. I need another bunny. And I need another bunny. As you can see, I have various holes in memory. I think... What else gives light hide? Chickens, none of the chicken type animals do. They only provide feathers. Squirrels are too tiny, I think. Frogs don't... Hello? Frogs don't provide anything. What else provides light hide? Have I not been killing to my fullest potential? I need a villain arc here or something. I don't think I'm killing to my full potential. But he dropped the last little piece of light hide. He's probably the lover of the one I originally killed in front of the wolves. It's alright, nature was going to take its course and have the wolves kill him, and the wolves were going to die to time, but I killed him faster, so I beat time. It's alright. This place is terribly dark. I apologize. I'm going to have to place one of these mediocre torches. Where'd the... You already ate the berry I gave you. It's alright. I got plenty where that came from. Just for you, just for you. I'll starve for you. Don't get it twisted. Am I terribly attached to a non-fictional woman? Maybe so. You know what else though? Keep it pushing. Just throwing that out there. Just throwing it out there. You could keep it pushing. Okay, we're gonna have that light hide done. While the light hide is going, I'm gonna get some copper going. I like to at least get over there with some armor going. Or at least a shield. Either one would be very beneficial. Because what? I mean, I could make at least a better copper weapon. That is something I could put up. Just have an easier time getting over there and fighting all the stuff. So you know what? I am going to do that. I'll get the blacksmith. I'll get the armors. I'll get some copper armor going. Because by the time that leather finishes, I should hopefully at least have something. I don't know where to put the blacksmith stuff. Maybe I could just stack third chest on top of there and just keep everything right here. I'm gonna have a ton of ores in the time span. Let's see, what are we at? We're already at 34 minutes? Man, I was gonna spend just like an hour on this. I'm wasting precious time. Not to mention I have to travel. Not to mention I gotta travel. but it's all right. Okay, I got all my items. I'm not gonna need that. Not gonna need that. Not gonna need to worry about that. Actually, damn, I have no sticks. That's cool. We'll leave that. We'll take this. We'll leave the metals and the hides. I don't really care for them. Actually, we'll leave them in here. Just that way they work over time. I'll probably drop the weapons as we go. Let's grab the copper, blacksmith. We'll make, actually, I really dig the maces in this, because you two-hand them, you could block with them. The battle axe swings super expeditiously slow, and I don't like the signature move. I feel like it gives a lot of opportunity for you to get hit, because you just kind of swing in place with it. But yeah, so we got that. We got food. We got emergency potions. Yeah, we should be good. Let me add these torches over here. Where'd my bed go? Oh, my apologies, I'm back. me. Oh, like that little harp sound effect right there? Man, that thing put me right to sleep. Okay, desert was down here. We're gonna be shooting for thorium. I'm not seeing a nest down here or any sort of thingy. Also, I'm seeing that this was not a desert. This was just a tiny little piece. So yeah, we're definitely gonna rock down to the bottom. There's another temple over here. We're 3 temples. Just, oh wait, is it 3? Did I see a 3rd one? No, I'm tripping. I'm smoking that loud pack. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna make our way all the way across the map real quick. We'll probably get over here, and I'm probably gonna have to pick a location over here to be able to stop at, because I'd like to just end off with getting good tools. What's really gonna take a lot of time, and what's probably gonna be the longest that you're gonna see, is literally me running around grabbing all this marble and then hightailing it all the way back to that beautiful, beautiful woman's house, her beloved abode, and rebuilding it from scratch. Well, not from scratch. I'm literally just, I'm remodeling it, much like that one guy. I saw a brief TikTok of him all the way in Japan. The fella's just helping out a nice lady in the neighborhood just redo her entire backyard right now. He's doing a stellar job. I'm really digging. This is fast. This guy's fast. This guy's fast. I forget. I can't speak fully. You'll hear a lot of my dialect in my conversation. I naturally bleep myself. So instead of fully saying the word, like, I just cut it right there. You hear the first letter, and that's about it. That's just a natural habit in which I've picked up due to the various positions in which I hold. And due to the fact of me feeling like when I'm upset, I'd like the curse to come out and it to feel a little bit more hearty, a little bit more surreal. Although when I'm pissed off, I don't curse. I get very, very linguistic. Oh, you hear that word? I know you hear that word. That's higher than 7 letters. That means I'm educated. My goodness. Somebody put me in a spelling bee. I don't know how to spell half the words I say, but put me in a spelling bee. Sand lizard, there we go. I hope that's not a racial term. Is sand lizard, it might be. I might have just made it a racial term by bringing light to it. I hope it's not. Okay, these guys in the air, by the way, the biggest nuisance in the world. If you don't have any ranged weapon, they're pretty much the most annoying thing to try to fight. Because they just hover above you the whole time. Wherever you are, they'll stay higher relatively to you. So trying to melee fight them is a fool's errand. I tell you, a absolute fool's errand. Yeah, there's really no nest. I also didn't run into a saber-toothed tiger. That's new. But we are fully in the sand. I'm hoping to see a cave in the distance. I think I see one back over there. But I think for a fact, I'm going to run into one over here. We're about to have full health, diving into a cave, no armor, straight naked, nothing but a G-string between here. How did I know? I need you for my obituary. Or wait, no, not my obituary. That's for the funeral rites. I meant for my Pokedex. Ugh. Okay. Ow. I just hit full health. Damn it. I'm really tempted to put this kebab where the sun don't shine. I meant my mouth. Oh, I didn't make repair kits. That's gonna be what dooms me here. How I wish I could get to the Firelands, man. If the Firelands were closer by, you guys would see a way faster acquisition of loot. I'd be getting so much of that delicious, sweet, succulent honey of loot. Oh my goodness. These, I think, blow up when you walk into them. Okay. Still startled me. It's called a boom shroom. It's kind of obvious, but I still had to test it. You can never be too sure. Sometimes if you run into a mushroom that says, you know, die or get lucky, you're still gonna be curious. Will you really get lucky? Will you really die? Will the shroom throw you into just that big of a hallucination? You start dreaming about some fantastical situations. Some your favorite like 2D character coming to life to give you dating advice. Oh my goodness, the love advice from the Duke of Hell. Man, I gotta get back to reading that. Homeboy really summoned the Duke of Hell for dating advice. I gotta start reading that again. That was funny. That was so funny. Not as funny as like the greatest real estate developer, but still a hilarious situation to really have. Of all people, the Duke of Hell. You can ask him for dating advice. It's just funny. It's just funny. Funny situation. Funny situation. I know I'm kind of not supposed to be focusing on iron and more on thorium, but you are going to need iron for later things and like upgrades, so I might as well get it while I'm here. Because I think for the tier workbench, I'm going to need it. Do I have... Oh, yeah, I do. Once again, being able to jump 2 blocks high, stellar work. Being able to climb, like jump and climb up to 4 blocks, stellar work too. I don't know who was making this game, but they were like, yo, I want this game to like, I want Minecraft to be like my ex that I can't just let go of. But I want Hytale to be the best thing for me. That's what it felt like. Not what it felt like, that's what it feels like. That's what it is. That's exactly what this game feels like. Minecraft is that toxic, just throwing on lavish things and to make it more enticing. Oh my goodness. There's an enemy up there. That's how Minecraft feels to me now that I have Hytale. I'm telling you, man. And the updates, they've been coming out. I looked at it too. Their updates have been massive. First and foremost, they've been listening to the community. That's all you have to do for most games. Just make sure you don't listen to like very like niche groups, like professionals at the game. I get it. They have an audience. I get it. They're important to have them stay and retain them as a player. But do you want that? Do you really want that short burst of views versus long-term growth? Come on. Come on. What are we doing? What are you doing? Listen to the small guys down here. Listen to the small guys. We play the game for the love of it. All right? You don't have to change anything to make me love it. That's a lie. Change some stuff. But for the most part, I'm gonna love what you do. They gonna want you to make the change. They gonna give you attention for just a little bit, and then they gonna leave you on the side like a used sock. And you know the type of sock I'm talking about. You don't deserve that. You're better than that. You're better than that. All right. Let's see. We got a good chunk of thorium. We got about a stack and a half, almost a stack and a half. Let's see. I think I want to shoot for just 2 stacks because we are already closing in on the 45-minute mark. This is pretty much just going to be a stream VOD. Pretty much. I'm just going to upload the full thing. I don't think I'm going to make any cuts. After all, I yapped the whole time. You might be able to go to sleep to this depending on how you see my voice. Maybe I got to lower it. Maybe I got to play some rage game and shriek until my vocal cords shred, and then when they repair, I'll sound like soothing cocoa butter. Like Markiplier's voice. My god, if that man made audiobooks, I'd be buying it not for the book. I don't care what anyone says. There's certain voices out there that they're crisp. They got the whole character that you need. They scratch that weird, like, level of frequency. Like when I'm thinking too much, when the ADHD is kicking, or the tism is kicking, whatever's going on in my mind, whatever brain chemical is sloshing about, like a Coca-Cola slushie from a 7-Eleven, whatever's sloshing about. But when I put on that like high hertz audio, and it's just that like ringing noise, and it's just oh my goodness, the thoughts stop. The thoughts stop. I can be human again. I can be normal. It's nice. I like that. But it doesn't happen too often. You know why? Because I'm stuck thinking about this game so often. My goodness. This is the whole reason I can't go to sleep. That's a lie. I said I was brushing my teeth with hydrogen peroxide, and the chemical, it like kind of went back up the nose when I was rinsing my mouth out. Damn, I tell you what, it don't taste bad. Hydrogen peroxide doesn't really have a too bad of a taste to it. It kind of feels weird, you know, hitting the mouth because it foams, but it doesn't really have a bad taste to it. It's really the smell of it. It's not strong, but if it goes up the wrong way, oh, it's gonna wake you up. It's gonna wake you up real good. Sleep is gonna be the least of your concerns. Okay, I'm actively trying to find a way up, but I'm finding nothing but these goddamn cocoons. Can I find a way out? What's the furthest peak up? Oh man, maybe I should play peak soon. No, I gotta wait for the homie to have like a day or two off. That's what I gotta wait for. Games are better when you're playing with friends, flat out. But does that mean you can't have fun to yourself? I don't know who told you that, and stupid lie. I love myself. I love myself too damn much, matter of fact. Matter of fact, if I could, I would kiss a mirror right now. There's a mirror behind my room door. I'm thinking about it. I'm really thinking about it. Hold on. I can't move while I'm just thinking about it. Hold on. Nah, not right now. Oh, damn it. I deserve that. I got too narcissistic for a moment. Damn. I love myself. I love myself so much I let myself get hurt. Chick. Oh, that's a baby. My fault. Okay, we got the fox. How many am I at right now? I'm only at 20. You can order it to 48, which is kind of nice too. They have like a bit of a weird number. It's like 290, I think, two. For the current amount of variants that you can collect. Peter! Double entendre right there. I'm voicing Lois. Okay, I got baby pigs. I got the moss horns. I haven't got a baby moss horn in the Pokedex. What is it called? What is this called? It's just collected memories. They need to get a signature name for that. Oh. What's it? What would it be? Not grimoire, because that's more like magic. Oh, what would be a good? What would just be a good memory? The memories from the goddess. What would be a good name? Yo, we got to think of a good name. I might throw that in their feedback, on their tips. I think that needs a signature name. I don't think it just deserves collected memories. I think it needs something fancy, like calling it like fragments, like goddess fragments, because you know these are her. You know, the collected memories. We're giving them to her. What would be a good one? Oh my goodness, I'm gonna think about this. I'm gonna go to sleep thinking about this. You ate all your berries again. My goodness, you really love berries. You know that? My word. She absolutely loves berries. I'm all for it. You know, I'm all for it, man. I ain't no hater. She can love all the berries she wants. I'm gonna get her the damn berries. If somebody gonna come between me and some berries, good luck to them. You can put David Hasselhoff in front of me. I'm blitzing. Okay, so this needs to be tier 2. I need, as I mentioned, a bunch of iron. I should probably just make another furnace. That's gonna make this a whole lot faster of a process. Okay. That just ran out of fuel. I know damn well that ran out of fuel. Yep, it ran out of fuel. Okay. We'll put logs in there. We'll take the coal, put the coal for the iron. It's gonna smelt the iron way faster. I already have 3 ingots. I need 20 to upgrade this, and then oh, I need 30 copper. Oh, I've neglected my basics. Let me jump back into a cave real quick. I dug up and came up over there, but I think there's another cave over here that I ran into. I just need a small amount of copper. Look at that, 2 tapping the copper. This makes the game so much faster, just having a better tool. This is the goddess's pillar for one of the bridges, I think. I'm gonna take that thing apart, promise you that. Okay, don't think I need yellow shards or petals. At least not yet. I think I might need them later on. Oh wait, no, that's part of the MMO mod pack. The MMO mod pack, I tell you what, might be one of the best mod packs out right now for this game. If you want something a little bit more in-depth or gives you a little bit more to like grind for, because obviously the game is early access, most of anything that you're gonna do is gonna be building projects or, you know, just exploration for that matter. But of course it's early access. There's not as much as you want. Flat out. Game's early access, they're doing a lot. They released 3 major updates for the game. Well, they're currently at, I think, update 5, is it? And they've released each update like once per month pretty much. So they're going through, they're adding a lot, they're tweaking and fixing as many things as they can, but it's a work in progress. What is already in the game though leaves a lot of ability for the modding community though. So there's already like different bosses that you can put into the game, weapons. The MMO thing though that I was mentioning has, oh, that's actually really nice to see that the lava's directly beneath us. It's going to be pretty easy to farm some of the late game materials like cinder cloth. But the MMO, it does give a lot to kind of grind out in terms of like building your character and stuff like that. So when you combine it with those mod packs that add in more enemies or bosses and like dungeons, it really collides well. And it gives you a whole lot more to kind of build on and enjoy in terms of the combat and like the usage of all your items, and especially being able to build your character, because they have like skill trees, and then to fully build your character you still need to put in materials into like the mastery section. So you constantly will be perfecting your character and its build, which gives you something to do. It's early access. There's not much. That's why I personally am more into the building side of it. I already kind of ran around violently, randomly, and really with nowhere to go. And you know, I don't think that's the fun of it right now in the game. I think the main fun of the game currently is gonna be building. There's a variety of blocks. There's whole new like methods to really think of when acquiring stuff. Nothing is I won't say nothing is relatively the same, because obviously most people are gonna relate this to Minecraft, and yes, there are similarities. You know, starting top layer is grass, ooh, then cobblestone, ooh, there's eventually lava all the way down near the very furthest depths, ooh. Obviously, you knucklehead, that's kind of how like you can normally base the world. But there's going to be different ways to utilize these blocks. There's going to be different ways to get the blocks. There's going to be different ways to change the blocks. Like, yeah, you can use the Builder's Workshop to turn it into all this. Yes. But did you know with the normal marble brick, if you came over here, you stupid goddamn cutie patootie, if you came over here, you grab this stupid dumb hammer and hit the block, you change it. You change the block. You don't even need to go get another block. You can just change it. That's all you need. You don't even need to go farm. I was an idiot and thought, oh, these blocks are stuck this way. And then I found the builder's workbench. And then boom, I grew chest hair. I grew more chest hair than Henry Cavill. I swear to God. You could grind oak logs on my chest and they would turn into planks. It would peel the bark off like a lion's tongue when it's in licking a bone. It would just peel the meat right off the bone. That's just how sandpaperish their tongues are. And that's exactly what my chest hair was like when I figured out the builder's workbench. And then I'm telling you, when I figured out the builder's hammer, immediately jawline kicked in. The patches on the side of my goatee, they grew in, so now I could have a full connected beard. I'm telling you, life became greener. It became better. I'm telling you. You don't need to go look it up. You don't need to like go see if these results were the same for others. It was for me. That's all you gotta know. I'm a stronger man now. Well, depends on what your definition of a man is, but for me, I'm a stronger man now. Alright? Need I say more? Buy the damn game. Start building. Getting agitated. I'm getting agitated and emotional. Where's my builder's hammer? I gotta fix the floor. Hold up, wait, you want cobblestone or you want cobble brick? Right on, right on. Yeah, it would make more sense to have this as cobble brick, considering this is flooring. That does make more sense, my fault. We'll have cobblestone for the outside. Nah, you got that. She make a whole lot of sense. This is the indoors. The indoors should obviously be something that's like padded and layered to show how revered and popular she is. Oh yeah, one thing. Hey, Hytale devs, I know you're working on it. But this handy dandy tool could work on slabs. I'm just saying, if you could pull out some more pillars and more slab. You know, me punch slab, me fix, me hit slab, me change slab. I'm just saying. I know I know you're gonna update it. I know it's gonna be out soon. I'm not mad at you. I just want you to know I'm slightly frustrated it wasn't already implemented because it's already working for the solid blocks, and I know it's just a few more steps away. I know it, and I know you're gonna do it, and I trust you're gonna do it. But I'm just saying. I'm waiting for you to do it. I'm waiting. Okay, what do we need? Oh, we need more linen scraps. Oh my goodness. I'm telling you, I'm trying to speed through it, but I'm not speeding through it. You feel me? We got thorium though, which is gonna be good. Skeletons are pretty much, by the way, the main crux and source of linen scraps. By far the fastest way I've discovered. I swear I heard a second one. Second skeleton has hit this fight. Okay, we're chilling. I need what? I was at like 11. I'm at 14. I need 6 more. Okay, another cave for reference, although they all lead to like the same general area. Hey-ya! Stupid dumb idiot. He did, but it's all right. Oh, what did I find over here? Oh, the little baby piglet. I'll be feeling bad. They made the actual like little baby animals. Just having them extra little pixels allow them to make these little baby animals a whole lot more cuter, bro. They mad adorable, dog. I'll be feeling bad. I mean, they already don't drop anything. There's not really a point in killing them. So if you kill them, you're just killing them for the love of the game, and that means you love killing babies. You just might be like an abortion specialist if you like killing babies, dog. Damn. I didn't even mean to hit a little 360. I got worried something might jump me. I need more skeletons though. I need to run into more skeletons. I need to stop running after spiders. You do need venom sacks, like upgrade the it's either the blacksmith or the armorer's workbench, or it might be both. You do need venom sacks for a good chunk of stuff in this game, so if you run into like snakes or spiders, and you're just trying to run around and like kill stuff and enjoy the game, they are a good thing to go after. They are. Ooh, new ones. Sup, cows and calves, cows and calves. I'm digging them. I'm digging it. There's a little truck camp. We did just hit an hour. We did just hit an hour. However, I'm gonna go against my solemn sayings and desires, and whatever desires and sayings in which anyone else wants to try to ridicule back at me and call me a hypocrite. My desire to play this game will be prolonged. I want to at least get the thorium pickaxe. Oh, there's a new baby sheep. Oh, look at you trying to run your best. I tell you what, if I was some horrible psychopathic monster, you would be dead in moments, I swear. Alright. Let's see. Come on. At these structures, there's sometimes skeletons that spawn nearby. There's a skeleton scout, perfect. Where are you? Hey, man. No hard feelings. Ooh, this chest might have linen scraps, too. Oh. Okay. Hey, he gave us some weapons, actually. Hold on. He was a battle axe, but the steel halberd does more. No, I'm not going to take the sword, actually. I'm going to leave the sword there. Linen scraps? Nope. Apples. How many am I at? Where is it? I'm at 5, so I'm at 16 right now. I need 4. Maybe I go raid this chore camp. One thing I kind of hope they do is the loot for the camps with the enemies. It's not amazing loot. Flat out. It's not really amazing loot. I kind of hope that they make it where the loot recycles or like replenishes. I think that would be great. I think what would also be great is like if they tag how far your character has been progressed and like if stuff starts upgrading. Like imagine if like these enemy bases, like at first they remain like this, but over time they like build up. How do I hear music? They like upgrade themselves. I think that would be a super dope like low mechanic. And like they could just log it, like have it like a flat thing, like hey, has this person already hit this point? All right, mark it. Not something like, oh, what's their current gear? No, you better be running around with your best gear, bro. The hell are you doing? I swear, he throws spears. He throws spears and I'm not seeing him. He also attacks dumb fast. My damn. Por favor. All right. He's mad weak, but he attacks fast. Oh my word. And I almost fell into that trap and died like a belligerent, stupid, dumb idiot. Stupid, dumb idiot. Oh my god, I almost just died like a stupid, dumb idiot. Oh, he drops 3. Oh, those muffins are getting slaughtered. I never run into them. I think literally the only time I ran into them was one time in the desert biome when I was exploring far, far off from base. And I finally ran into some. That is the, like, one of the few times in which I can recall me ever running into them. How much more copper do I need? I need 6 more copper. I have all the linen. Man, if you don't hurry up. I wish it showed also if it had a timer for how much fuel it takes. Because sometimes I feel like I can't tell. You see? I kind of can't tell sometimes. Or give like a little burn timer. You know, like just give a little timer. Oh, you know what would be great? Or might be snazzy. So the same way how you can see the like have the enemies over here in the collected memories, maybe if they made like a guidebook where as you unlock and get stuff, it'll fill in the guidebook with more precise information after you already get the item. Like say you go and grab thorium, it would update it in there. It would label it like a tier 3, or it would say like, you know, maybe the quality or like the location of it, or even give like a background description, like have a lore side essentially like of the game with a little bit more detailed information. This is the most intense sauna I have ever been in. Oh my goodness. Oh, toesies got burnt. My word. All right, fellas. All right, fellas. Homies. I can't make it. I need one more linen scrap. Huh. Goddamn. It. Hold on. Let me go see if I can run into a chork. It's actually it's becoming nighttime. I might see a skeleton or two with a torch out. Hold on. Oh, I see light. I see light in the distance. That's got to be a skeleton. I can't wait for them to put out more mobs. What does that mean? Yeshita? Yeshita. What does Yeshita mean? What is he trying to say to me? Yeshita. 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 What is it back? Oh, what the? You scared me, bro. Why you ripping mad loud, man? Damn. But he's saying Yeshita. What? Yeshita Asha Yi? Asha Yi. Asha Yi. Asha. What the? What does Yeshita mean? Where did he get that from? You know what? Doesn't matter. I'm gonna go to sleep thinking about it, but it doesn't matter. We have a thorium pickaxe. We have a thorium pickaxe. I'm gonna call it here. Absolutely gonna call it here. Can I look? Can you look at the camera? Yo, my G. What is the point of you doing this if you're not gonna look at a camera? Where can I like? No, that salute was corny. Can we like follow the camera? Do you just follow wherever I'm looking? Hold on. Maybe if I... That's exactly how it works. That's exactly how it works. You have to keep the angle, the camera at the same exact spot, so he's looking at the exact area. But other than that, he keeps looking around like an idiot. There's nothing over there. Stop looking around. Okay. It's whatever. Doesn't matter. Pretty much gonna upload the entirety of these videos. I'm terrible at editing. It's also very corny for myself to be the editor. I get it's very cost effective, but it's not time effective, and it's not also good for my mental health, because I find anything I say funny or enjoyable, or at least intriguing. I'll bring up the Mongolian Empire if need be. I will bring up various fun facts if need be, and not so fun facts as well. But regardless, I'm gonna leave this unedited pretty much. So hopefully you guys are gonna enjoy it. Hopefully you're gonna go to sleep to it. Maybe I wouldn't recommend it. I might give you nightmares. Nightmare. Hopefully that worked. Various embarrassing moments from your middle and high school will now flash at you. Hiya! And there you go. Don't dislike the video because of that. That's hating behavior. I didn't make those embarrassing moments, you did. Own up to it. Just own up to it. It's all right. But with that being said, homies, y'all have a good morning or a good night or a good evening. And I'm gonna catch y'all in the next one. Deuces!